Okay, this video is going to be on how to prepare your scanned JPEG from your drawing to prepare it for the radial study. Uh, in this particular study, we're going to create a perfectly symmetrical image from our original image. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the crop tool, and if there's any settings, I'm just going to clear them. And then I just want to crop this in such a way that there's going to be wherever I crop this, there's going to be a line of symmetry. So we'll double it. Kind of wishing I hadn't left all this negative space around there. It would have been nice to have this line as the outlying edge. That'll be fine because when I do my clipping mask in Illustrator, that'll give me some room to work. So hit enter and it crops it. Then I want to go to image size and see how big this is. So it's actually pretty large. So I want to change the resolution to 200 and I want to change the width to 300. So because I had proportions constraint checked, it's now 300 by 667 by 200. So I'm going to hit OK. So I'm going to do a new file based on this. So I'm going to go OK, there it is. So this was scanned, so it was came in at a very high resolution. So let me just go back to image size and double check. So it's 300 wide by 667 high. So I need to double the width but leave the height the same for my new file. So I'm going to go File, New, and I'm going to make the width 600, but I'm going to make the height 667, 200, and I'm going to call this radial motif. Okay. So I'm now going to find that file. I'm going to go File, Place Embedded, and there it is. Place. So move it over, enter, and I'm going to make a copy. So go to the selection tool, hit the option key, which selects it, and now I need to reflect that. So I'm going to go Edit, Transform, Flip Horizontal, and there it is. So I do want to flatten it, and then I'm going to save it. Radial motif, save. Okay, there it is. You know, the contrast is really good. I don't really need to do any adjustments because when I scanned it, if you're having issues with contrast, you might want to go to Image, Adjustments, and then go to Levels. And this, you can see this is perfect because the histogram goes from edge to edge. So I really don't want to adjust it, but if I did want to lighten it up, I could bring it up a little bit. But it's you can see that it changes it. But I'm going to leave it just like it is. But if you needed to adjust yours for contrast and brightness, that would be the way to do that. Okay, so that's that. That's how to set that file.